Crash. Rack. Ah no. Crunch. Whoosh whoosh. Creak. How could it kill the Arch-Lich in one hit? All the undead are down as well. Keek. I knew it was strong, but to be this strong. If they are this strong, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo doesn't even need to enter the dungeon and still clear it by just sending in his summons. A huge amount of magic energy would be exhausted for controlling these many summons, so he might not be able to use them all at the same time, but even if he uses just half as many summons as the ones here, his power is much stronger than any large guild in our country. Hyungnim, let's not waste more time and push ahead with merging our guild with Hunter Sung Jin-Woo's guild. This guy really now refer to it as Alliance, okay? Alliance, the new guild created by the best hunter and one of the 5 major guilds in the country, the Knight Order, are pushing for an alliance. Doesn't that sound nice? Ho, you really want to try your luck with that, Hyungnim? Do you really think that Hunter Sung Jin-Woo needs our help from what you saw today? Emma, hey, think about it. Do you think he can bend the law for guild activities just because of who he is? Excuse me. Even if it's possible for his summons to clear dungeons, he still needs to fill up the minimum headcount for the raid team. He has to match that count no matter what. Did you forget the basic requirements for raiding? Oh. You're right. We will be the supporting force and Hunter Sung Jin-Woo will be the manpower. It's a win-win. That's right. Ha ha ha. But if that happens, wouldn't it be like leeching off of him? Hey. Support. Consider it as us giving reliable support. Drizzle. Wee woo wee woo. I need to confirm what happened with my own eyes. My son goes to this school. Get out of the way. No sir. Are there any other Sir Vivas? Drizzle. The 213 students who escaped in the beginning are all safe, but the number of students saved is 10. The rest of the students who failed to escape are all. This accident could have been predicted and be prevented. This shows the increase in the gate activity around Seoul for the last 6 months. And this shows the worldwide stats of the increasing number of gates. The number of gates appearing has spiked up noticeably throughout the world. However, that isn't the only strange thing. More and more people are wanting to confirm their awakened rankings. As more monsters appear from the gates, the number of hunters who can block the gates is also increasing. As if to maintain a balance as something is starting to change. Then what you wished to talk to me about was Japan, USA, China, Russia, France, Britain, Germany, and even from the Middle East. These are official documents from those nations wanting to make contact with you, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. I'm certain that some of them have even made unofficial contact with you already. In all honesty, the Hunters Association has no right to block these people. We can only protect your personal information according to your request. We know everything depends on your decision, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo, but I fear that our country will not be able to adapt to the incoming changes if you decide to leave us. We have arrived. Your sister is in this hospital, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. We will provide you with anything within our powers. So would you please stay in South Korea? Officially, there were 10 S-rank hunters including Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. We lost 3 among those. 2 died at the hands of monsters, while 1 abandoned Korea for America. The Hunters Association cannot afford to be hands-off in this matter anymore. We have to do everything possible for the Hunters Association to be playing its part. Hunter Sung Jin-Woo, please tell us what you need. If that's the case, would you let me enter high-ranking gates all by myself in the future? Are you asking me to exclude you from the minimum headcount rule? Yes. The headcount regulation is the minimum safety net for the hunters. It is the policy to prevent hunters from entering a dungeon without preparation and losing their lives. Are asking me to remove it for you? Flinch. Perhaps the reason you made a guild is a yes. Will it be difficult to fulfill that request? A one-man army? It's not impossible to grant that. Just leave it to me. Miss Soo Hyun, good work today, Tilda. Yes, you too, Director. 8 Hello Nuna. Nuna Tilda, don't you want to join our guild? Buckstar Coffee. Instead of being trapped and acting as a public relations person for my father's guild, wouldn't it be better if you leave your name on our guild's employee list and do whatever you want? Guild. What are you talking about so suddenly? Hey, did you know that Jinhui is coming back to Korea? Why would I not know my sister's work? Of course I know. It's just that we are short of 1 founding member for the guild. Are you asking me to join a guild that isn't even created yet? Jinho, are you sure that you're not being swindled by some shady person? Ha. If you find out who the shady person is, you'll be shocked. Who is it? Is this the third person you were talking about? This is Yoo So-hyun, my cousin. And she is an A-rank hunter. Wow, I'm in front of the real Sung Jin-Woo. What's so cool about that? You're a celebrity. This person is an A-rank hunter. I get to meet the hunter who ruined Lee Minute-sung's press interview and immediately disappeared. Aren't you getting surprised by the wrong thing here? Jin-Ho is a D-rank hunter, his cousin is an A-rank hunter. Is there a condition to being awakened that is passed down through genes? Well, there are cases where siblings are awakened together, and my father was a hunter as well. Did you hear everything from Jin-Ho? Yes, he said that you were missing a founding member for your guild. If you join our guild, there may be various news articles about you. Will that be fine with you? That's still better than getting mixed up with Yoo Jin-sun. Yoo Jin-sun. He's my older brother, Hyungnim. Ah, that's the brother with the bad personality, right? He seems to be famous already. Excuse me. Can we take a selfie so I can upload it to my SNS profile? Do you even know what you're talking about? You want to count summoned creatures as members of a raid team? Do you think such a thing even makes sense? Hunter Sung Jin-Woo has barely finished creating his guild, and this non-sensical regulation has been created. If this isn't preferential treatment, then what is? The Hunters Association should be fair, but they are helping out Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. Please say something, Association President Go Gun-hui. Yes, that is true. This is preferential treatment. I would like to ask one question to everyone gathered here today. Whisper whisper. An assault team comprising of 20 A-rank hunters or a team comprising of just one person, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo, if you were to accompany one of these teams on a dungeon break, which team will you choose? Honorable Member Nam Jun-wook, didn't you recently move to an apartment building near the Hunters Guild? Why did you move to a location where the cost of housing is several times more expensive than the one you were previously living in? That is not related to this. You want the best for your own safety, is that not true? Kof Koiche. The citizens of Korea feel the same. Everyone wants to move to safer cities if they had the money to move. Many countries are hell-bent on stealing away Hunter Sung for their own safety. Do you really expect him to remain here if you can't even fulfill one of his requirements? I'm asking if you wish to see the incident of Hwang Dong-soo abandoning us for America happen all over again with Hunter Sung. If you believe that this regulation is unreasonable when there is another S-rank gate in Korea, I hope that you are aware about who would save whose life in that situation. Tremble, tremble, rumble. Hyungnim, I have never seen anything like this before. I have to really look high up just to see the whole gate. If he's shocked to see this gate, how would he have reacted if he saw the gate in Busan? Let's go. Hunter Sung Jin-Woo, please look this way. Please tell us. How do you feel as Arjun Guild faces their first raid? Flash Flash, why did you decide on Arjun as your guild name? Flash, what is your relationship with the third founding member of your guild, Yoo So-hyun? Noisy Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. Chief Woo-jin, Chul, I thought you were protecting my information. Although we can protect your personal info, there's not much we can do about the location of a gate. In the future, maybe not posting on SNS might help because of the picture in Instagram. I will be more careful from now. Hyungnim, will it be really okay to not hire any retrieval or mining teams? I don't think I will be able to do it all alone. Wushna, it'll be fine, these guys will carry out those tasks. Oh my god, all of his summons are rank B or higher. He easily exceeds the requirements for earning a raid permit for gates like these. Those people arguing over the preferential treatment issue are simply idiots. I'm finished with the confirmation. However, Russell. Oh tilde. A. Cause. The association president ordered me to find out if it is really safe during Hunter Sung's raids. Click, will it be a problem if IAC accompany you on the raid? Chief Woo-jin, Chul, are you sure about this? Huh? A little later. A rank Naga. Stab. Crunch crack crunch. Stab. Even veteran mage-type hunters and close combat would have a difficult time. Slice. The enemy is losing because the shadow army is constantly regenerating. Especially that summon. Crackle. Only mags having a large amount of magic energy can control lightning. To think that lightning shoots out every time he swings his sword. HeroManhWa.com. Crack crack. Crack crack. Slice. A rank. No, it has already surpassed A rank. Would I win if I fought with it one-on-one? Crunch crunch. Don't eat that. Do you know how much monster corpses are worth? Wham. Hey you guys. Don't slack off on mining the magic crystals. Clang clang clang. A man capable of clearing an A-rank dungeon, retrieving monster corpses, and mining magic crystals all by himself. He's not a simple one-man raid team, not by a long shot. Now I understand why the association president asked me to observe him. Cancel summoning for everyone except the ones working. Return. Why did you cancel your remaining summons? Your summons are strong enough to defeat the boss. If I rely too much on my summons, my skills would become rusty. Step. Running bang. Sanoosh. Slice. You have killed the boss of the dungeon. Your level has been raised by 1. You have reached level 101. Your job-specific skills have leveled up. Skill, Shadow Extraction, has leveled up. Skill, Save Shadow, has leveled up. Skill, Domain of the Monarch, has leveled up. Skill, Shadow Exchange, has leveled up. All my job-specific skills have leveled up. Thanks to that, the Shadow Exchange skills cooldown has decreased by an hour. Job-specific skills, active skills, Shadow Extraction LV2, Save Shadow LV2, Domain of the Monarch LV2, Shadow Exchange LV2 skill, X Shadow Exchange LV2 job-specific skill no mana requirement. Player is able to switch places with any of his summons. After activation, player must wait for 2 hours to use the skill again. The cooldown period will change according to the skill level. It was reduced by 1 hour after it leveled up. If I level it up some more, regardless of where I am in this whole world, I wouldn't have to worry about mom or Jin's life being in danger. The scales of a Naga are strong enough to be used to create armor and shields, but with just 2 daggers. Arise. The monarch's voice has roused the fighting spirit of the deceased. You have upgraded the shadow. The shadow's level will be 13. Whoosh. Its rank is the same as Tusker but level 13. Its power is close to the original. However, name. LV13 a rank, Elite Knight. It has shrunk a lot. Shadows usually stay the same size or get bigger. On the other hand, the magic energy this guy is radiating is massive. Its magic energy is similar to Tusk's. If it can enlarge itself with magic, then this could be its original size. Anyways, this is a great addition to my shadow army. Please assign the shadow a name. Home is Shadow Jima. Let's go with Jima. Will you name the shadow Jima? Yes. He turned that strong monster into his summon as expected of Hyungnim. Rumble her. Hyungnim, it's time for us to leave the gate. Right. Then, as for this corpse. Thud. I'll run away. No, that's Hunter Sung Jin-Woo summons. Click click. He already finished an A-rank dungeon. Take a picture quick. Click 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 click. Click click click. Smile. Please look this way. Looks like it. Hyungnim. There are more reporters than before. There is a lot of reaction to our guild's first raid. There is no need for this much attention though. That's all. Sigh. Ho. Woojing Chul, you must have observed many raids in the past. FTER listening to what happened in the dungeon, any veteran of your status would be surprised. That it was not a raid. What I saw was a one-sided massacre. He is a guild in and of himself. Smile. My eyes did not betray me when I first saw him. Korea, no, the world's hunter list will soon be turned upside down. Japan, Tokyo, Shinjuku. What is that? Oh my god. At that time, everything and everyone on the road came to a sudden halt. In the silence, what appeared in front of their eyes was rumble. Describing a gate of this size as a monster was a major understatement. This is a catastrophe. Short Sword, Black Hole, Undefeated King, and Snowy Mountains guilds are all here. For Japan to be calling the guild masters of all the large guilds, it's a big deal. Look over there. Isn't that the Short Sword Guild's Vice Chair Sugimoto? There's S-rank hunters from the main force too. Hey stupid, he isn't the Vice Chair anymore, but the Guild Master. Didn't they lose 7 S-rank hunters including Goju during the last Jejuislandi raid? Everyone is saying that the Matsumoto Association's president is on his last straws. They had a monopoly over all the S-rank hunters, so it's nice to see them suffer a little. The Short Sword Guild is over now. If we work hard, we could become Japan's greatest guild in the future. Pause. Rush, ha. They weren't being this cocky in the past, but now that Mr. Goju isn't here, they are starting to rise up again. Those opportunistic bastards. There are rumors that the Black Hole Guild is going to merge with the Snowy Mountains Guild. The number of S-rank hunters in the 2 guilds is 4. The same as our guilds. Do they really think that they'll become Japan's top guild by just merging together? It's laughable. What difference does it make from merging when they are all weak and lack power? Why is there no response from the Hunters Association? Slam S-rank gate appeared in the middle of Tokyo, so why does the Hunters Association not have a plan yet? Tell us the truth. What will happen if there is a dungeon break? S-rank hunters do not have the ability to defeat an S-rank dungeon. Unless we call on the national rank hunters. Chong Li, don't ask such an obvious question after gathering all the guild masters of the large guilds here. If you saw the Jeju Island raid, you should be able to predict the results. We are saying a lot of pessimistic things here, but is there any strategy in place yet? How about asking Thomas Andre for help? Do you think that our country still has funds left to hire someone like Thomas? Also, because of the drastic increase in number of gates, every country is hiring mercenary hunters from overseas, so other countries can't do anything about it. I wonder how many hunters in the world would want to help clear an S-rank gate. 1 person. There is a hunter with intentions to help if we give him money. The barrier expert, Yui Olaf. We are thinking of hiring him. Room. To think that I'm level 101 now. At level 100 I received the key to the Kartanen Temple, and at level 101, all of my job-specific skills leveled up. I can't wait to see what happens at level 102. I wonder if Jin-Woo is fine working by himself. It's nice for the Vice Master to have a lot of motivation, but it's definitely better to hire an employee. Turn. Swoosh. Kaya. Why did you start running after seeing me? If you were going to run, then why did you even bother coming to my office? That is, my car in the parking lot. She couldn't take her car since we used Shadow Exchange last time. Can you make some time for me? What is the picture you took with your Sohyan? You said it was a new employee, yet why was I not qualified but that person got in? An S-rank is better than an A-rank hunter. By any chance, are you both dating? Wince actually. Hunter Minute Byungji, you asked me to give you a message. It's about your power. Wait. Let's continue our talk somewhere private, shall we? There's no one in the office. The Vice Master said he would stay behind at the site. Then it's just me and Sung Jin-Woo here. How did it happen? Tremble mocks him. How did Hunter Minute Byungji leave a message about me to you? That day, I heard a voice. Tell Hunter Sung Jin-Woo that a grab. Please tell him he needs to be careful with his own power. Someone pulled me up out of the endless darkness. However, that revived person was not me. It possessed my will and conscientiousness, but it felt like I had become an existing to serve him. But the real reason for me being scared is because I felt happy and I wanted to serve him. What does that mean? His powers are too strong and incredibly scary. He needs to know this as well. Remember, the real army of Hunter Sung, his real army is Is it true what Hunter Cha said? Truth or not, I also need to find out the source of my power. This is more important than getting stronger. This brings back memories of running sea-level dungeons together. Hyungnim, talk after you swallow what you put in your mouth. Choo-choo. Hyungnim, the summons can move by themselves, right? So why not let the summons do the work while we eat or when we can't move? That won't do. Not to mention I lose experience the further they are. I can't be sure what these idiots would do when I'm not watching. Huck. By the way, is your sister doing okay? After going through something like that, they are saying she should relax for a bit. I left the most trustworthy guard next to her so I don't worry for her safety. Now that he mentioned it, should I look in on them? Skill X Shadow Storage LV2 Job Specific Skill No Mana Requirements Store Shadow Soldiers in the Caster's Shadow. Selected soldiers can be summoned or reabsorbed whenever the caster chooses. LV2 Effect Share Sensors can share the sensors of a selected shadow soldier. Saved Shadows Number 840. LV2 Effect Share Sensors. I can share the shadow's vision as well. Right now Jin-Ah is the Swoosh, my king. You are meant to be a great king. Why are you acting this way? My king. No, my king. My king. My king. Looks like Jin-Ah is sleeping well. I should have known Beru was speaking funny. Is that the kind of TV show he likes? What about other places? Drip drip, plop. Hyungnim, did you fall asleep? Jump.no. I'd better apologize one of these days. Do I need to buy her lunch? Oh, Hyungnim. Did you hear? The S-level gate in Shinjuku, Japan. There's not even 3 days left until a dungeon break. They were gathering hunters from everywhere. Did they not contact you, Hyungnim? Has it been that long since it appeared? They did contact me, but there is a more pressing matter, so I'm thinking about it. Name, Key of Karthanon Temple, difficulty. Type, Key allows you to return to the Karthanon Temple. The position of the chosen gate will be known after a certain time. Time left, 27 hours 1 minute and 49 seconds. Invitation from the system. What answers can I find here? What are you? Isn't it okay to tell me now? Yololob. Okay, fine. It's just one more day. I will know the truth soon enough. If you're done eating, let's get moving. We have work to do. Yes, Hyungnin. I am Yui Olaf. As you may know, I'm known as the greatest support T-Hunter. Yui Olaf S-level hunter. I read the reports sent over by the Short Sword Guild. It was a good choice to evacuate the citizens. Drink. However, is it true that due to the lack of manpower, Japan can only send 6 S-level hunters? Yes. In order to take care of all the A-level gates that appeared in Japan, we need at least 1 S-level hunter to remain per guild. Our guild will also leave 1 S-level hunter behind, and the 3 of us would come to help. No, that's pathetic. How would you protect your country this way? $3.60 billion yearly. Slam. $10 million daily. Hire me, and I will hold back the gate as long as you want. $3.6 billion yearly. Slam. $10 million daily. Hire me, and I will hold back the gate for as long as you want. $10 million per day. If you give me $3.6 billion a year, I can save your country. This is much less than what Thomas would ask for. Kani, do you know some Russian? What is that scumbag saying right now? It doesn't sound good, though I don't know Russian. How about it? Will you save your country for $10 million a day, or will you give up your country to save money? Are you guys in the position to choose what to do? It won't be enough even if you guys lick my shoes and beg. You must have that much confidence in your skills. Of course. It will be more effective than hiring 100 of those small fry over there. Shock. Is there any reason to consider this? He's cursing at us, right? Although I can't understand his words, I can understand his intentions. Ping. You won't be able to even move a muscle from there without my permission. Try to come out if you can. How did he block us S-rank hunters' movements? Damn it, it feels like I'm tied up. I'll block the S-rank gate, and as a plus, I'll toss in these 2 guys' lives. How about it? Since I'm offering this much, you guys should be satisfied. I have confirmed your skills. However, whether the government will approve a budget of that size, from now on, is trusting in him the best plan we have. And no, I understand. May I make a quick call? Of course. I'll be right back. Son. Your mom doesn't have to worry about this, right? Yes. I have a promise to keep. I'll be right back. Click. Item name, key to the Karthanon temple, difficulty. Type, key allows you to enter the Karthanon temple. The location of the chosen gate will be revealed after a set time. Time left. Or is 1 minute 2 seconds, time left, or roaming 56 seconds, time left, or roaming 32 seconds, time left, or roaming 15 seconds, time left, or roaming 11 seconds, time left, or roaming 6 seconds. App. The location where the key can be used will be revealed. Police line, police line, police line. To think that a gate apart twice in the same location, it's a relief the school was closed. We can't control the situation when students are crowded. Police line, you can't come in here. Swishu Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. How long has it been since the gate appeared? It's been 3 days. I've been tricked. It said the gate's location was going to be revealed, not that the gate was going to appear at this time. To think it would have been 3 days already. The gate is around C rank. The rank isn't high, but did the hunters go in? About 2 hours ago. You have to cancel the raid right now. Huh? But according to the measurements, it's just a C rank. The raid team is in danger. If they don't stop now, they will all die. They will all die. What is he saying? Swoosh, I will bring the raid team out of the dungeon. What is happening to make you act like this? If you would give us an explanation. There's no time for explanations. Is this the boss room? Why isn't it opening? What should we do? Even magic won't make a single scratch on the door. But we can't leave after coming all this way. It's a trap. Shit, you scared me. Who are you? I'm the extra backup for this dungeon. The extra backup. Huh? Isn't that person Hunter Sung Jin-Woo? For real? It's S-level Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. This is an extremely dangerous place. I'll take care of everything from here on out, so please go back. Whisper whisper clack, it won't open. Is it enchanted? The door of Karthanon is currently locked. Please insert the key. It's different from last time. Whoa, I guess this is what I needed the key for. Creak. What? How did he manage to open it? It definitely wasn't opening before. Excuse me, Hunter-san. The Dragon Guild purchased the rights to raid this dungeon. You don't have the right to tell us to leave. That's right. You can't do that just because you're an S-rank hunter. I won't stop you. If anyone wants to go in, you can go in. I'll go then. Ring. Someone without the key has entered the new zone. Ring Lentry has been denied. Swing. Grab. Slam, crash. Slide. All the monsters in there are like that. Are you sure that you still want to go in? Listen carefully. Everybody needs to leave, and someone needs to inform the Hunters Association that a double dungeon has appeared. That a double dungeon has appeared. The holder of the key has entered. Lamb. Crackle. Shah. This is the place where it all started. I've come again. It's different from that time. Even now, I can feel it clearly. These statues aren't demons, nor are they living beings. Someone is controlling them, like puppets. Step, step. There's only one thing that emits magical energy, so it really was you. Shah. Tapao. So you're just going to keep your mouth shut? Why don't you answer me? So you've come at last. Grin. It's Yui Olaf. Click 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 click, please look this way. Click. Yui Olaf, how do you plan to block the gate? I will block it the way I always did my work. I will draw a large magic circle around the gate. And pour in magic and done. Swell, nothing from inside the gate will be able to escape. Are you saying that you can block an S-rank gate by yourself? Can you say something to the citizens who don't believe in your abilities? Smile Shadow, if I used only my magic to maintain the barrier. It would be impossible. However, my ability allows the barrier to absorb the magic from its surroundings and stabilize. If a large amount of mana crystals are placed in Tokyo, the magic circle will absorb the magic from the crystals. It's like starting a car engine. Once the barrier is active, it will absorb the magic and transform into a much stronger barrier. I will save everyone. You guys just have to remember who saved everyone here. I don't know whether Yui Olaf can block the S-rank gate, but I fully understand the consequences if he happens to fail. How is Hunter Sung Jin-Woo these days? Contract with Yui Olaf. He is working through the gates in Seoul. All the checkmarks are gates that Arjun Guild asked the raiding rights for. All of these. Since the region overlaps with the White Tiger, Hunters and Reaper guilds. We are trying to prevent conflicts between them. A small guild, with only one person who can be called a hunter, is fighting with the larger guilds. Makes me laugh. I think that way as well. Was there no other explanation from the Arjun Guild? They only wanted the nearby gates for just 1 week due to certain circumstances. It will be fine if it is just that. BZZZ. Yes. A call. May I be excused for a minute? Take it. I haven't, so I will have to go. Oh yes. Click. This is Chief Woojingchul. Chief, we received a report. I think you should go check it out. You remember the school where the orcs came out? What happened there again? It doesn't seem like anything serious has happened yet, but, from the gate in the schoolyard, they found a double dungeon. A double dungeon. Also, here, what is it this time? Rumble, rumble. Hunter Sung Jin-Woo entered the double dungeon. Rumble, crack. You are finally here. Crack. That tablet, can he break it just like that? Bam. There was no meaning to the rules written on it from the beginning. There was meaning. Clutter, but that doesn't matter anymore. Did you call me? Yes. Are you a monster? That's the wrong question to ask. You should not be asking who I am. Clap. You should be asking what you are. Now, this will be your final test. Rumble, rumble. If you're still standing when the test is over, I will tell you everything. That is the reward I will give you. Who usher eyes? We can't have that. Snap. This is the final test. After all, class-specific skills are limited for the final test. I only want to test you. I'm not interested in the abilities of your servants. Usage of various potions and the store's functions are prohibited, and status recovery effects from leveling up and quest bonuses are also prohibited. What? You cannot exit until the end of the final test. So it's going to be like this. 99 who knew all the hidden cards I'd been preparing would end up being completely useless. Swing. I can still access my inventory. Then I'll just defeat them all with my own strength. Swoosh, clang, foo, smash, foo-foo, clang, creak, break, wing, poof, whoosh. Fly, crash. Soon. Slide, clang, soon, tap. Crack. That's right. I've been waiting for this moment. Fly. I've been living for this moment. Smash. To come this far with a human body, it's true. You've grown well. Unlike last time, I can see all their movements. Clang, 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 clang. They are all strong, but I can do this. You really are amazing. However, it's still too early to end the test here. Rumble, freeze, rise, rumble, crash. Now, it's time to worship God.